representing Bushido Boxing in London, Ontario. Once again, put your hands together for Rui Mendes. And tonight I invite you to the red corner, weighing 84 pounds, representing Henry Hank and Superbat Boxing in Detroit, Michigan. Put your hands together for Dadrian.
Ladies and gentlemen, boxing is a sport for everyone. And tonight we have some junior fights. We have 1.5 minute rounds for this matchup. And a few later on, a few 1 minute rounders as well. So going to be changing it up as the night goes on. And this is going to be fun.
We're starting out both these, Kara Rowe here commentating with Drake. Both of these kids coming in with quite a bit of experience and from great gyms.
Absolutely, a little bit of a battle of the clubs right now too, but two very good clubs, and you can see the skill in these kids, these juniors to say the least, Kara.
You know, different style here. Red corner kind of setting things up, trying to use his jab, working around. And Blue's looking for a little more volume, going body head, so looking to go downstairs, drop the hands to come upstairs and get some clean shots off.
Really pressing too, trying to force them into the ropes or into a corner.
Yeah, Blue's kind of baiting Red into his fighting a little bit, but Red needs to just go back to that beautiful jab. There it is. Set everything up off that jab. You see Red's little half step back that stops and thwarts everything Blue's kind of do because he likes to get inside and rip that body.
It's always a game plan going into these things.
Yeah, I mean, and sometimes your gym has a style as well, right?
Of course. You can see it's rubbing off on both of these athletes here.
It's a good job, the ringmanship, the space that they're using. You're starting to see Red press in, gets in range, and then usually pops back out.
A lot of room to work with and a lot of time to work with here, too.
See, Red's trying to be patient and use his jab and set stuff up, but I think he feels sometimes that Blue's getting quite a few shots off, so he'll go in high guard and try and ring off a bunch of punches to get those points back. Beautiful jab from Red.
We'll see what we get in the second after first minute and a half here. Both fighters getting to know each other a little bit. So.
Yeah, they didn't waste any time to get to know each other. They went right at it. I mean, when you only have the young ones.
Well, they don't look like young ones here.
Yeah. No, nice double hook from Red.
Look at the speed.
Yeah. And that's the big thing with amateur boxing is you got to get that volume up there. You're not really looking at damage as much as you are like the aggressor and who's getting the shots off.
Still, even in these short rounds, we treat it as a marathon. We got a long way to go.
Red, nice left hook to the body. And, you know, that's the great thing. Blue answers every single time.
Great matchmaking so far tonight. We're only in our second fight.
Yeah, I mean, the experience these two are getting right now is
of course,
pretty surreal.
That's what's most important, right?
Oh, and now,
nice.
Right, you know, Red has a really good range when he uses it. He keeps that long 1-2, the long jab.
See it on display right here.
Yeah, and he mixes up his shots really well. You're seeing Blue likes the shorter shots and digging some of the uppercuts to finish with the left hook to the head. Oh, it's a beautiful slip. You could utilize that, pulls back with a hook. Yeah, and there you're seeing just knowing the amateur strategy, right? High volume. Beautiful jab from Red and utilizing it. You always want to catch someone on that long range, so that's the punches that hurt. Like those straight right hands coming, but then falling in, which is, he'd be well served just to stay long, stay out, use that long range because Blue's pretty effective on the inside. Yeah, I mean, we're at this point where that first round was so close. That second round, I think, was Red. Because I think that first round could have edged, Blue could have edged it out just from those body shots, you know, and the high volume. And I think Red took a little more time for the feeling out process, but I think definitely picked it up in this second round. So we could be headed into this third round with, you know, a round apiece.
For one side, maybe, yeah, but, you know, still a chance for Blue to come back into this thing and impress and maybe take the win.
Yeah, I think a lot hinges on this third round.
It's all going to come down to it, and we'll find out very soon. I mean, again, with only a minute and a half round, the first 30 seconds is going to be so vital. See which fighter will be able to control this
What's
crowd.
funny is people don't understand. They think it's only a minute and a half. I can do anything for a minute and a half. It's like
That's a
no,
long time.
and you're, it's,
Yeah, well, I'm
it's
breaking
a
it up to
long-
30 seconds even. That's a
it's
long time.
Long time, yes. All right, here we go with our third round of our second fight of the evening. We have Dadrian Brown in the red, and we have Rui Mendes in the blue. Beautiful jab. That's a good setup. I love the lead left from blue. That lead right hand.
Really trying to stand his ground too in this last round.
Yeah. Red's putting a lot more heat on his shots now. Kind of, you know, trying to get that respect and don't let blue. He doesn't want that volume from blue because blue has such great volume.
Well, this is the time to do it now. This is the time to lay in.
Yeah, and I mean,
You see that response from blue as well. Dadrian.
yeah,
Sorry.
Dadrian. Yeah, good job once again from red. He does such a good job because that's the stuff that once it snapped the head back, that it just really puts a statement for the judges trying to score. Red came out throwing bombs really to nullify that high volume of blue. Good jab.
Really taking over this round so far.
The strategy blue came in with was just to look for that overhand right. So when red pulls the jab back low, see how he pulls his hand back low? Blue's trying to come up over top of that jab. The activity of blue when he gets inside of the body is great. Oh, what a great hook to the body, hook to the head from red. This is like advanced stuff you're seeing. Oh, and here, this is the last 10 seconds of this fight. We'll see, who, you know, if they can influence the judges right here.
Last few
What a
seconds to do
fantastic
it.
fight.
Indeed, what a fight. Keeping it rolling here at WinCity Fight Night. Kara Rose going to be back on the mic for a ring announcement for this one. May look like it could go to the red corner, but there's only one way to find out, so stick with us, folks, and we'll be at that announcement in just a few moments.